All right. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. So, I am Angel Falk. I'm the fitness angel, and I absolutely love our community. I love everything about being healthy. I will tell you a little of my story, and then I'm going to have some great information to share with you, and then some awesome speakers that I adore. So, I am in Franklin, Tennessee, and I've always been into fitness, working out. That's my passion. That's what I do for fun. And I was a really fit person and thought I was healthy until I started losing my hearing in around 2006. So after a series of appointments, different things happened. I finally lost all my hearing, completely deaf in my right ear. And that is what got my MRI. Finally got an MRI and found I had a huge brain tumor called a meningioma on my brainstem, and it had gotten so large it crushed the auditory nerve. And so the only thing we could do is a surgery, a very invasive surgery. I had two surgeons do a 14-hour surgery, and totally had to open up my skull, pick at my brain and my brainstem for 14 hours, y'all. I was completely paralyzed on the right side, had to relearn to walk, talk, swallow, all these things again. Life's completely different. Lost my facial nerve. I looked like a monster in the beginning. I'm just telling you. And, that does a lot to your mental health as well. But I knew God was with me and he would get me through it. And I knew we would be on an adventure together. I just knew that. And I got well. I got better and was able to do pretty much everything. I'm still deaf and don't have my facial nerve, but everything else, I'm teaching classes. I'm doing great. And then I go to my 1-year appointment for a follow-up checkup, and had another MRI, and it had grown again. And of course, we were all devastated. So I, did the only thing that we knew to do was radiation. And we all know that's poison, but I did it. I did 27 rounds and I did really well throughout it. Towards the end, I got very sick. I was fever, chills in the bed. My hair fell out. I had spots all over my face. I thought I was going to die, honestly. So finally, I recovered from that, started feeling better. And it's a long story, but I won't go through all those details. I started researching how to be healthy. Okay, I started looking up on the internet just how to be healthy. And everything pointed to fruits and vegetables. Every doctor, no matter what diet they suggested, it always boiled down to you need more fruits and vegetables to fight cancer, be healthy overall. And around that time when I started trying to eat more vegetables and fruits, and I was still drinking Diet Cokes and eating processed food and all that kind of stuff, y'all. It was not an overnight thing. Trust me, it's little steps, little steps, little steps. But I met a nurse at Vanderbilt who told me about Juice Plus. And she said, this is so much better than a vitamin because it's real food. It's fruits and vegetables that are blended. And then they take the water and the sugar out and put it in a capsule, put the nutrients in a capsule, and kids get it free. And I was like, okay, that's a no-brainer. Sign me up now. So that's how I got started. And that was in 2012. And I absolutely love everything about it. I feel like I'm always learning. I'm always growing. So tonight, we're going to share some information about what Juice Plus is. It's not a juice. Some people think it's a juice, and it's so much better than a vitamin. It's not a vitamin. So I'm going to screen share and show you a video, and I just want you to soak this in because this is the best thing ever.
When it comes to our health, diet is at the center of everything. And fruits and vegetables need to be at the center of our diets. I'm here today to tell you more about Juice Plus, whole food-based fruit and vegetable capsules that have given thousands of people a jumpstart to better diets and better health. We all know we need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, half our plate at every meal, and we need to eat a wide variety too. But for most of us, even on our very best days, it's hard to do that. And that's where Juice Plus comes in. Juice Plus is whole food nutrition from 20 fruits and vegetables, 30 if you count the berry blend, that bridges the gap between what we should eat and what we actually do eat every day. I say whole food because it is food, concentrated to deliver a powerful nutritional punch in a few small capsules. We harvest the produce at just the right time to ensure the nutrition is at its peak. Freeze the produce to lock in that nutrition and then, well, sort of pulverize everything, peels and all, into a pulp to unlock that nutrition and concentrate it. The peel is really important because let's take an orange, for example. There's more vitamin C gram for gram in the peel than in the fruit itself. And if you're like me, you don't usually eat the peel. We dry that pulverized pulp, peels and all, at carefully controlled temperatures to protect the nutrients from damage. Then, blend it into Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry powders, delivered to you in plant-based capsules or chewables. And we do all of this at state-of-the-art freezing, drying, blending, and manufacturing facilities. Juice Plus checks all the boxes. It's 100% plant-based and 100% vegan, even the capsules themselves. It's made entirely from non-GMO ingredients, it's gluten-free, and it's third-party NSF certified, independently confirming that what's on the label is really in the product. Juice Plus is supported by over 20 years of independent clinical research, conducted at prestigious hospitals and universities around the world, showing the benefits of Juice Plus on heart health, lung health, obesity, the immune system, even our DNA. There have been more than 35 studies and counting on Juice Plus, published in leading medical and scientific journals, making it easily the most researched branded nutritional product ever. And get this, if you're a parent or a grandparent or even an aunt or uncle, you can get Juice Plus free for a child by enrolling in our special program for families. This is our way to get Juice Plus into the hands of more families and encourage healthier eating habits for the next generation. Juice Plus also offers other whole food-based products that help you jumpstart and maintain a healthier lifestyle. Juice Plus complete shake mixes make it easy to replace unhealthy calories with the healthy shake or a smoothie. Mix with other healthful ingredients to start your day, or enjoy at lunch, or as an afternoon pick-me-up. Complete is rich in plant-based sources of protein and fiber and contains an entire range of whole food-based ingredients, different from those in Juice Plus capsules or chewables. And Juice Plus complete bars are another tasty way to replace unhealthy calories with healthier ones. Juice Plus Omega Blend offers a unique whole food blend of 5 different omega fatty acids, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. What also makes Juice Plus Omega Blend so unique is it's a 100% plant-based omega product. We bypass the middle fish and go straight to the fish's source, the algae. And last but not least, there's Tower Garden by Juice Plus, a vertical aeroponic home growing system that lets you grow your own fresh fruits and vegetables year-round, indoors or out. We're proud that our Juice Plus products have been that one simple change that's helped jumpstart thousands of people to better diets and better health. We bet they can do the same for you.
Awesome. I'll try to get this other one ready. Yeah. Awesome. Isn't that awesome? I just love it, love it, love it. It's real food. And I want to introduce my friend Allison now. And do you have Lila with you?
Yes, she's
Awesome.
eating, but she's right here.
Yay! Allison has a great story of how she got started. So Allison, share just really quickly why you started Juice Plus, what it's done for you, your birth experience, if you don't mind touching on that a little bit, and then why you started the mission of sharing Juice Plus with your family and your friends.
Sure, I'll try and make it quick. So I was 4 months pregnant when I found Juice Plus. I was living off of ginger ale and crackers, and I knew that I was not fueling my body properly to bring in a little human into this world. So I posted in Facebook in like a mom group and was just looking for like a healthy cleanse to do while I was pregnant, and everyone shot me down but Angel. she said she had something that was healthy for everyone, pregnant women included. And so she private messaged me, told me all about the Shred program and all about the capsules. And I went to school for health and nutrition. So when I looked up Juice Plus on my own, it literally just made sense. I couldn't even believe that I hadn't found it beforehand because I was always into health and nutrition. So I said yes and started taking the products right away. I had a super healthy pregnancy. Like my skin was clear the whole time. I had energy. I was waking up at 5, working out at 6. I went 2 weeks late with Lila. And then I did a natural home birth, and she was 9 pounds. So she was a big old baby. I think it was all the Juice Plus. And I thought that it was going to take forever to lose the baby weight. And shockingly enough, it took 1 week and I lost 5 pounds, and literally everything just fell off. And I didn't know why or how. And I was telling Angel that, and she said it was because of the Juice Plus, how it just binds to the toxins and the fat is just expelled. The toxins are expelled. So literally the fat had nothing to hold on to. So huge fan of Juice Plus after that happened. And then I did end up joining the business right after I started taking the products because I knew I wanted to stay home with Lila. I didn't really like my job, but I wanted to help with income in some kind of way. And so it was literally the perfect opportunity. I get to stay home. I make money and get to watch Lila grow. She's now a year old, and time flew by. I cannot believe it, but it's been the best thing ever. And at 6 months, I started giving her the capsules and the omegas, and she absolutely loves them, and she loves to eat everything. So that's my little story. I hope that was good.
Awesome. Now tell them how you gave her the capsules, because obviously a baby can't swallow a capsule.
Yes. So I would open up the capsules and I dump one of each in just a little bowl, mix it up. And then I usually will dip her food in it and just put it in her mouth. Or I can pour it in a shake and give it to her. And then with the omegas, I have one here. I usually just poke a hole with a tack and give it to her in her mouth, which I can show you guys just because she's so cute. Who doesn't want to see a baby?
Yes, I want to see her get those omegas. Good brain.
Now she just sucks it out. And sometimes I'll just put it in a raspberry. You can dump it in a raspberry and she eats it that way. She also loves the complete shakes. She takes those as well, but they've been amazing. And I didn't start taking the omegas at first. I bought them probably a month or two after because Angel, you shared with me that it was really good for the brain development of babies. And so after she said that, I said, oh yes, I need it. My baby's going to be the best, the smartest, most developed. So I got on that train real quick. But yeah, so it's been a blessing to have Juice Plus.
Yay. Thank you for sharing.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. So I have a short video on the omegas. So I'm going to share that with you. And I kind of skipped a little bit in the beginning because I think she covered that in the beginning. So here we go.
So when we learned about another dietary gap that needed bridging, omega fatty acids,
we dedicated ourselves to creating another breakthrough product.
Because omegas have been scientifically proven to support a variety of health benefits.
We drilled deep to develop a revolutionary omega solution unlike anything else on the market.
Deep into the plant kingdom to harvest the algae Schizopetrium.
Deep into the mountains of Nepal to pick seed buckthorn berries.
And even deeper into fruits and vegetables to gather the seeds that contain high concentrations of omegas.
We wanted to take omega supplements to a whole new, whole food level with a naturally balanced 100% plant-based blend of multiple omegas, all in a convenient capsule form.
Squeezing our omega-3 oil directly from algae.
Instead of using the fish oil so common in other omega products.
cold pressing our seeds to guarantee we extract the highest quality omega oils.
Encapsulating the oils in a vegetarian capsule made from tapioca
And fusing the halves together with cutting-edge no-heat technology.
that guarantees maximum nutrition is locked inside.
The wait is over.
It's time to share.
Introducing the newest addition to the Juice Plus family.
Juice Plus Omega Blend.
It's kind of dramatic. I love that. All right, let's get back up here. All right, guys, I love it. I love it because it's all vegan. You don't have to worry about the metals and the toxins and the plastics and all those things that you get from the fish omegas that are out there. All right, guys, so next up, I'm super excited, Sally Beth. I have been wanting her to share her story for a while. I even got her to share it on a Voxer chat. If y'all don't know what Voxer is, it's amazing. Because I share her story a lot because she is a breast cancer survivor. And I want you to share with us why you started Juice Plus, why you love our complete, and what your doctor said about it. And then why'd you join the mission?
Okay. Okay, thank you, Angel. Like she said, I'm Sally Beth, and I live in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm a teacher and a mom and a wife, and a breast cancer survivor. So my story kind of started like Angel. I thought I was healthy, but at that time I kind of equated healthy with just being thin, and I exercised and I thought I ate right. So, but then I found out I wasn't so healthy when I was diagnosed with breast cancer just almost exactly 5 years ago. So that being on that journey, I wanted to get my health back, because when you don't have your health, you really, that's like, I can't talk, but when you don't have your health, you don't have anything else, because you can't do anything because you're not healthy. But anyway, so I realized that I really needed to work on that. And the first step was to incorporate Juice Plus. Now, I had Juice Plus in the past, but I wasn't ever consistent with it. And so I said, got in contact with Maria, and I said, I want to get started, and I want us all to be on it. I want my whole family to be healthy. And if that's going to be the case, then I want to be a rep, and I want to share this with other people. So we got started, and I actually double up on my capsules every day, and I even eat some of the gummies too, just because I really like them. So I snack on those too. So I'm getting those, and then I also love the Complete. It's probably my favorite meal of the day. So many different ways you can enjoy it, but at first I was a little concerned, being a breast cancer survivor and hearing soy. So I took it to my doctor, showed it to her, my oncologist. She said, that's fine. I said, well, sometimes I even eat 2 of these a day. And she said, that's fine. And I learned from Dr. David Phillips. There's a really good video that he does. And he taught me that our Complete is non-GMO. It is minimally processed. It is water washed. It's clean. And it actually acts in our bodies as a SERM, which is a selective estrogen receptor modulator. And that is like the tamoxifen drug that is given for breast cancer. So I just thought that was amazing, that something that comes from plants can act like that in your body. So that's why I'm a big supporter of Complete, and I just can't say, enough good things about it. But I also, I'm just so grateful for this business and what it's done for me. I'm able to share this business alongside my teaching career, and weave it throughout my life. And it not only pays for my family's Juice Plus, but it also helps me make my car payment and my insurance. And I really just am so grateful that I can continue teaching other people and other families to be healthier, and show them ways to help make their finances brighter. So that is my story, and thank you for letting me share.
Thank you, Sally Beth. You're such a sweetheart. Even though we live in different states, I haven't ever met you face to face, but I love you.
And I feel like we have.
I know. All right, guys, so I'm going to screen share again, and we are going to watch a short video on the complete, because I love it. I drink 1 or 2 every day.
To fill in the gap. Another way to be
Whoops.
nutritionally fit is to have good macronutrition of those protein, carbohydrates, and fat that give your body calories or food for fuel. Juice Plus also has a whole food beverage that is plant-based and protein-rich. Juice Plus Complete. It is gluten-free, low fat, no cholesterol, artificial flavorings, coloring, or preservatives, no wheat, dairy, or eggs, no caffeine, herbs, and it is kosher certified. 130 calories, a half a gram of fat, 8 grams of fiber. 6 of those are soluble fiber, 2 insoluble, and 13 grams of protein. Sometimes people that are used to whey protein will look at that protein and wonder why it's only 13 and they're used to maybe 20. Well, that is because whey protein is highly processed and it comes from milk. And so it is not as clean as the protein in this product. Here's Raymond. He is a soybean farmer who's responsible for our amazing soy protein. He is dedicated to rotating crops, non-GMO. It's a water washed processed that retains so much more nutrition. And the plant-based soy isoflavones help the cardiovascular system, inflammation, the immune system, helps with cholesterol. And so know that this is just a wonderful way to stay healthy. And since 2009, there have been several studies that show that there is extreme safety with eating soy, including JAMA, who said those with breast cancer had a decreased risk of death and reoccurrence, and a new piece from Nutrition Review that soy can possibly slow down cancer progression. We know that there is a lot of research done on the Japanese, and they have a diet of 30 to 35 grams per day of soy, and our soy is 11 grams. And so what a wonderful way to be secure, knowing that this is safe and healthy way to get your protein. Now let's look at the sweetener blend. 2 kinds of sweeteners that are actually healthy: organic cane sugar and stevia. Again, a high nutrition content, and it's not been sprayed or bleached. Also the fiber blend. When we think of fiber, there's the insoluble fiber that helps with colon health. So 2 grams are insoluble. The other 6 grams are the type of fiber that gets absorbed and helps stabilize blood sugar, slows the breakdown and release of sugar into the blood. And those are the sources there: the gum fiber, the fructooligosaccharide, which is a prebiotic that helps aid in the population of good bacteria in the colon, a natural plant cellulose, rice bran, soy fiber, pectin, apple fiber. So that's just so great to have that kind of healthy fiber in the complete. And then 4 sources of powder blend: pumpkin powder, which is high in beta carotene; pomegranate, which is great for heart health; spirulina, which is a super green from the blue-green algae grown in the Kona regions of Hawaii. It's actually from the oldest continuously cultivated and harvested spirulina in the world.
And yucca, which is a root vegetable, helps with inflammation. And finally, 6 sources of ancient blend grains. The sprouts, which include broccoli, alfalfa, and radish. These are micronutrients, concentrated phytonutrients that help protect against disease and protect your DNA. And the ancient grains, amaranth, which is a balanced protein, carb, and fat, which is a great energy food. Organic quinoa, which is rich in amino acids and is a relative of the leafy spinach and Swiss chard. And organic millet, which is great for heart health. MD Anderson published a study in GYN Oncology using the fruit and vegetable blends micronutrition as well as the Juice Plus Complete. And they took ovarian cancer survivors that already had been studied using 10 servings of fruits and vegetables, took them a lot of motivation to do this on a daily basis. They then took another group that was eating just 5 servings a day and added Juice Plus Complete and the Juice Plus micronutrients of the fruit and vegetable blends. And what they found was indeed that the 5 a day with the Juice Plus products were equivalent to the 10 a day servings of fruits and vegetables. This to me explains clearly how Juice Plus bridges the gap. We have the micronutrition of the fruit, vegetable, and berry blends that helps build, repair, and protect on a cellular level. And the macronutrition of the Juice Plus Complete beverage, giving you that balanced protein, carbohydrate, and fat, which gives your body some calories and food for fuel. Well, I am so excited to have been able to share this information with you, how you can bridge the gap between what you do eat and what is better for you to eat. Thank you and have a great day.
Ah, I love that. So good. All right. So I have another friend I want you all to meet, and that is Brandy Anderson. She is a holistic life coach, a fitness instructor, and a dear, dear friend to me. So Brandy, show us your amazing tower garden, and I just love your heart for sharing these awesome greens.
Thank you. Yeah, I love my tower garden. I literally have never been able to grow anything. And I actually live in an apartment, so my tower garden is indoors. I don't get any direct sunlight, so I grow everything indoors. And I'm going to share, I have a little video to share about my tower garden. And one second. All right. You guys see my video?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? You're making a salad from my tower garden. You know, this thing that I've been growing in my dining room? Yeah, check it out. I have kale, and I have spinach, I have basil, there's cucumber, actually a little cucumber on here, and this is some big lettuce, Swiss chard, arugula. Y'all, this stuff is delish. Dinner.
That is so cute.
Corny does these things to us, right? Like we get a little bit goofy and silly.
Allison!
Oh, that's another video I think you're sharing. You have to stop it. You know how to stop it.
Okay. Oh.
Y'all, I thought I won something again.
We just, y'all, last night we had our team meeting and Allison won a prize. So we got a little excited. All right. Well, that is so cool. Thank you for sharing. Do you want to share a little bit why you started, why you joined the mission? Why did you join the business?
Yeah, so it definitely made sense to me. You know, Angel had been talking to me. You know, I was going to her Zumba classes. That's how we met, and I'm also a fitness instructor. And it just made sense to me. In addition to the fact that my son, who's in college, was able to get on the children's health study, so he's getting it for free, knowing that like being at college, which he's not at college right now, but that when he was there, that he was getting those nutrients, and because I know he wasn't getting, you know, what he was eating at school in the cafeteria was not that great. And then also I joined the business because it was just an opportunity to help others and actually make a side income by just sharing with others. And as a life coach, I've been, you know, in health and wellness all my life. So that's really my life purpose, is to help others live a healthier lifestyle. So to be able to make money and do that at the same time made sense to me. And so that's why I joined.
Absolutely, it does make sense. And now we have just a 1-minute video I want to share you of the Tower Garden so you can see how fast you can grow your own food. So amazing.
Tower Garden's state-of-the-art aeroponic vertical garden system uses both water and air to produce more colorful, better-tasting, and incredibly nutritious fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Tower Garden has a 20-gallon reservoir at its base that stores the Tower Tonic nutrient solution. Developed by experts in plant and human nutrition, Tower Tonic Mineral Blend enables superior plant growth and better nutrition from your Tower Garden produce. The process begins once the seedlings have been placed in your tower garden. Here they will be nourished with Tower Tonic nutrient solution. Inside the reservoir is a small, low-wattage submersible pump. The pump pushes the nutrient solution up through the tower to the top. From there, the nutrient solution drips through the central tower using a special device that evenly cascades the solution over the exposed plant roots. On the journey down the tower, the nutrient solution feeds the roots and becomes highly oxygenated as it cascades gently down the reservoir. This process is continuous, providing fresh oxygen, water, and nutrients to the roots of the plants. This patented aeroponic process enables food crops to grow faster than they would in soil, so they can be harvested more often. And it makes Tower Garden a healthier, easier, smarter way to grow your produce.
Yay, so cute. I like cartoons. All right, guys, I saved my friend from Illinois last. I love it. So I can't wait for y'all to hear Cheryl's story. I want to hear about all your family, okay? Because I hope you wrote them all out. She has changed so many lives. And just share why you started Juice Plus and why you joined the mission and what a blessing it's been.
All right. So a couple years ago, I was at a point in my life where I was struggling with migraines. I had bronchitis constantly. I would go from one antibiotic to the next, and I just had it. I was so sick of being sick. So I was on a hunt to find a better way. So I figured out the exercise. I became a Zumba instructor, figured that out, but I knew that my nutrition needed help. So a friend told me about Angel. She's amazing and fun. And so I started following her, stalking her for a year and just watching her journey with Juice Plus. And so then I finally reached out anyways and got on the product, and it's changed my life. So I've been migraine free for over a year and a half, and I haven't had bronchitis and I don't even know. So yeah, it's been incredible. It's really affected my whole family. And it's been a really fun journey health-wise. My business story is fun too, because I decided at the same time, well, I wanted the better price. So I wanted to make enough to cover my own expenses. I didn't want to have to put that in our budget. So that was my goal, was to get enough money to pay for my own products. Well, little did I know what I would get out of this. So the community is super fun. I mean, I had no idea how much I would need this community. My kids, I have 3 boys. My youngest is 15, my middle boy is 21, and then my oldest son is married and has a child. So I'm realizing I need people. My life is changing. So the community has just built me up, and it's just been a really fun thing. But what I didn't understand was how this was going to affect my whole family. And when I mean my whole family, my cousin Michael lives in California. He is now on this journey with me, and I'm super excited. I have my sister in Tennessee, my sister in Florida. I have a cousin in South Carolina. I have so many, but
you have a cousin in Alabama.
Yes, I do. Yes. And so the neatest thing is that everybody now is on the products, and this Shred 10, we have been doing it together. So we've been having, in fact, when we get off this call, we'll be going to the Shred 10 group, and we're doing it as a family and helping each other get through this and get healthier together. And if anyone had told me this a couple years ago, I would never have believed this is where we would be. It has been an amazing journey, and financially, this has blessed me in so many ways. This has been a really rough spring for everybody, and my husband has not been able to make the income that he once was able to. And I never thought in my wildest dreams that my little job would now be able to pay our mortgage. So I'm so grateful that I can, help with the financial stress that's going on, and it has blessed my whole family. So that's my story, and I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful too. And I got to go up to Rockford, Illinois. I spent a day in Chicago, had a blast, and got to meet her parents. And I just got to say, you changed their lives. They're in their 70s, but she got the Shred Guide for them. They started cooking differently. And y'all, you're never too old to change. That's one thing I want everybody to know. You're never too old to start something new, to make a healthy change. Her mom, I hope you don't mind me sharing, her diabetes is like all the numbers came down where they're supposed to be. She lost weight. She feels great. And her dad had cancer, and her dad is a hoot. He's like my soul brother here, but he plays golf, and his buddies were like, you're playing better than all of us. You have more energy than all of us, and you've got cancer. And he's like, I don't feel like I have cancer, but it's just been beautiful to watch. So thank you for sharing always. And I'm going to share one more video, guys. This is it. And then I'm going to close this out. So hang with me. And I have to get a picture, especially with Lila in it. So hang on. I'm going to get the screen share. All right. Am I on the right thing here? Let's see. I don't think it's on the right thing. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to slide this down. This is what I was, the only part. There we go. Slide this up. Whoops, wrong thing. All right, here we go. We'll just start it from here.
The Juice Plus company is now in over 20 countries and growing, which goes to show that our mission is really a global mission.
Inspiring healthy living is so much bigger than just drinking more water or eating more fruits and vegetables or moving more. It's about creating a whole healthy person, a whole healthy family. I think of being a mom on a mission to help as many other women realize there's something out there to help their families, help them with their health, that can help them financially.
I love the fact that everywhere I go, I'm able to offer something that can help people's health, but then also help them realize their dreams.
Our mission is also to change lives. And we like to say that we like to do good as we do well. And our good is done through the Juice Plus Foundation that partners with many nonprofits out there to lend a hand to those that are less fortunate than we are. we can see the impact that we're making, that we're part of a bigger movement, putting people on a journey to really make a difference in their life.
There's a lot of ways that you can make money, but there's only a few ways that you can make money and a difference.
And it's so much more than the product offering. It's the education and inspiration.
It just becomes a part of who we are. It becomes a part of our story and our life every single day. Everyone needs more fruits and vegetables in their lives. We're not getting enough. And the fact that I can share this message, not only here at home, but around the world, is amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing. And guys, I'm so excited y'all came. Thank you so much. I'll just tell you a little bit about my business story. You know why I started the product, how it changed my life. Really about 3.5 years ago, I found out that you could really build a team and have other people come together and share together, and it's so much fun. And I have team now from Maryland and Illinois, California, because Michael's on my team too, right? Seattle, Washington, yes, North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas, Florida, Alabama, all over. It's crazy. I love it. Arizona. And I just want to invite all of you guys to make one change to a step towards better health. One simple change. We have a free resource. Every one of you are welcome to have it. It's healthylivingrevolution.com. There's webinars, there's recipes, there's workouts, totally free. Just educate yourself. And if you want to go a step further, step 2 is to start the product. Get Juice Plus in your body and see what happens. And you can sponsor a child for free. It doesn't even have to be your own child. It can be your grandchild or niece or nephew. And then the third step, which I think is the best way to go, is to join our mission. We are looking for like-minded friends who want to inspire and educate. We have everything you need. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a doctor or a nurse or a teacher. It's for anybody and everybody that wants to help people get more fruits and vegetables. It's really simple. So make sure you get with the person who brought you here and chat with them about it. See what you think will work best for you. But right now, I need y'all to turn your cameras on. Show me your faces. I want to get a picture. I love pictures, guys. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm the Fitness Angel. So I want to see everybody. Yes, I see beautiful faces. There's Caitlin. She's been at work all day. Yay, thank you for coming. All right, guys. Yay, I see more faces. Andrea, Hillary, show me. Come on. All right, guys. Yeah, y'all smile. Why don't everybody wave? Wave, yay. I'll do a video, and then I can, I love it. Okay, now a picture real quick. 1, 2, 3, smile. Oh, y'all are awesome. Thank you so much, guys. And I do have that recorded. Were there any questions? I forgot to even ask that. Let me stop the recording.